This video and every video on this channel is made possible by your support on patreon.com/616entertainment. I couldn't do this without you, and your contributions keep this channel alive. You can also grab an official shirt over on prowrestlingtees.com/616entertainment. Welcome to the brand new weekly series here on youtube.com/616entertainment, the UFC Championship Tournament. Over the next several months, 16 of the greatest light heavyweights of all time will face off in a single elimination bracket until there's only one man left standing. With submissions, knockouts, referee stoppages, and grueling wars where a judge's decision will render a winner, there's only one thing for certain. When the smoke clears, we'll have determined the first ever 616 Entertainment Light Heavyweight Champion. Don't forget to make your predictions in the comments. Now let's get to it. Oh my goodness, DanDans, welcome to the second round of the UFC Championship Tournament. Our first fight here in the second round is a rematch for the ages. A rematch we never saw in real life. A rematch that never would have happened in real life. This man here, FORREST GRIFFIN, picked up a blockbuster knockout victory over Silva in the first round of this tournament. Former light heavyweight champion. He won the first season of The Ultimate Fighter. He's a Hall of Famer. All of those things under his belt. He's great. Top tier guy, alright? His opponent tonight, Anderson the Spider Silva, beat the absolute fucking dog shit out of him at UFC 101 Declaration. It is considered one of the most dominant, one of the most embarrassing fights in MMA history when we're talking about a top level. This man here, Anderson Silva, the Spider, made FORREST GRIFFIN look like an amateur. It might as well have been me fighting Liu Kang, okay? FORREST GRIFFIN was quoted as saying that he was in the cage with Anderson and he tried to punch him in the face, and Anderson looked at him like, "What are you doing, you slow white boy?" When questioned about what FORREST GRIFFIN would do if he ever had a rematch with Anderson Silva, FORREST said, "I would probably poison him." FORREST GRIFFIN is a legendary guy. He's got a legendary sense of humor. But if we're talking legends, we're talking about Anderson the Spider Silva. Take a look at the tail of the tape and now take a listen to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Light Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, FORREST GRIFFIN. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
I'm not kidding, man. I still get goosebumps hearing Bruce Buffer do Anderson Silva's introduction. Now, both of these guys are retired from MMA in real life, and I am overjoyed to be watching this right now, DanDans. This is high stakes, touch of the gloves, kicking things off in the second round here of the UFC Championship Tournament. Can FORREST GRIFFIN, that's a beautiful right hand, can FORREST GRIFFIN avenge the worst loss in the history of the UFC? Or will Anderson Silva oh! He got caught with an uppercut! Caught with an uppercut! FORREST GRIFFIN! Oh my goodness. I don't care if you're Anderson Silva, you can't stand in front of a former champion like this. Anderson, he gets kicked, head kick, and he's down. Forrest Griffin finishes him inside of 52 seconds. What the fuck just happened? Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. It doesn't get any more flush. It doesn't get any more flush than that. Forrest Griffin, carrying around the embarrassment of that loss for over 10 years, just took it all out on Anderson Silva, has cashed his check. This is unbelievable. Forrest Griffin has done it, and I'm happy we got 2 fights from here on out, 2 fights per episode, because holy shit otherwise.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, FORREST GRIFFIN! Unbelievable.
Forrest Griffin moves on to the 3rd round. That's the shortest fight of the entire tournament, and it went the way you wouldn't expect it to go. That's why you tune in. You understand? Take a look at the bracket while we get the next fight ready. Holy shit. When I tell you I'm blown away, I'm truly blown away, and I realize we're bringing the next fight to the cage here. There's Anthony Rumble Johnson, but the impact, the seismic fucking movement of what Forrest Griffin just accomplished is 100% out of control. I never saw that coming in a million years. Anderson Silva, I think Anderson Silva thought that this fight was going to be just like the first one, and you know, it wasn't. We might have to see Anderson Silva Forrest Griffin 3 at some point, but that's then. This is now. That man right there, Anthony Rumble Johnson, knocked out John Bones Jones in the first round of the UFC Championship Tournament. And up until Forrest Griffin just fucking murdered Anderson Silva, that was the biggest upset in MMA history, and it probably still is, because nobody has beaten John Jones the way that Rumble Johnson did. But can he pull it off again against this man? The Huntington Beach bad boy, TITO Ortiz, former light heavyweight champion of the world, former Bellator light heavyweight title challenger. Tito's been up and down. He's been around the block. Hey, he spent a couple fucking cups of coffee in TNA wrestling, for God's sake. TITO Ortiz is looking to stop the momentum of Anthony Rumble Johnson, and let me tell you something, that's a lot easier said than done. Tito's going to need to take this fight to the ground immediately. But when Anthony Johnson was stuffing John Jones takedowns, TITO Ortiz got his work cut out for him. You understand? Bruce Buffer, tell me something.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Anthony Rumble Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, TITO Ortiz!
I'm excited for this fight, man. Now, I hope it goes just a little longer than the first fight, because for fuck's sake, man, I said we were going to do 2 fights per episode, and oh man, Rumble Johnson was cooking a head kick immediately, and these guys are throwing leather right from the start. Anthony Johnson unloaded with combos. Tito answers back. Tito's down. Right hand to the head. Tito's down. Rumble, he's got side control here. Oh my God, that elbow. We're going to be out of here in just in a minute. He's got mount. Rumble's got top mount. Tito's covering up. Now, if I'm Anthony Johnson, I would not have followed Tito down to the mat, but I'm also a fucking idiot, so don't listen to anything I'm saying. Because Tito, this is what I'm talking about here. Tito takes the back. This is not where you want to be. These boys ain't sweaty yet. They're not slick. Somebody locks in a submission, where you gonna go? You can't slip out. Now Tito's got side control. The very position he finished Jan Blachowicz from in the first round. Goodness gracious. Johnson's trying to get out. Tito won't let him. Oh man, Tito's dropping down, ground and pound. The ground and pound. Classic ground and pound for the Huntington Beach bad boy, and he's done it. He's done it. Anthony Johnson knocked out in the first round. This is insane. This is insanity. If you weren't seeing it, you wouldn't believe it. Tito Ortiz punches his ticket to the third round. And holy shit, you know what I just thought about? Tito Ortiz versus Forrest Griffin. These guys had a trilogy in real life. We're about to get Tito Ortiz versus Forrest Griffin 4. What the fuck is gonna happen there? Oh my god. I cannot believe how short both of these fights were. This is insane. I knew everybody was coming out looking for a finish, but holy Jesus Christ. Tito with the gravedigger, putting the stamp of approval on the gravesite of Anthony Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, TITO
I am speechless. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I thought we were going to get wins from Anderson Silva and Rumble Johnson on this episode. Forrest Griffin and Tito Ortiz told me to shut the fuck up. Take a look at the up-to-date bracket. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Two of these guys celebrate maybe the biggest wins of their career. Tito Ortiz versus Forrest Griffin 4 is right around the corner, but don't forget what's even closer. Next week, Chuck Liddell versus Glover Teixeira in a battle of teammates. And Vitor, the Phenom Belfort, takes on DC Daniel Cormier after next week. After next week, I don't know what's going to happen. DanDans, I love you, and I'll see you soon.